The kingdom of God is within every man. When Jesus left the world and went to his Father, he simply shifted his attention away from the world of the senses. He raised his consciousness to the level he desired to express and remained there until he became one with the consciousness he had ascended to. Thus, when he returned to the world of men, he could act positively and with conviction about what he knew and felt. Man, due to his ignorance of this eternal law of expression, classifies these events as miracles. Understand that raising your consciousness to the level of your desire means staying in that level until it becomes natural. For example, if I elevate my consciousness to the natural state of what I desire, I attract the manifestation of that desire into my reality. No one comes to me unless my Father within me calls him. My Father and I are one. My consciousness is the Father, and the nature of manifestation is defined by the state of consciousness in which you dwell. You are always attracting into your world that which you are conscious of being. If you are not satisfied with your current expression in life, you must be born again. To be reborn is to abandon the current level and be born into the desired level of consciousness. You cannot serve two masters or opposite states of the same consciousness. When you shift your attention from one state to another, the state you left will die, and you will inhabit and express the one you have united with. Man does not realize that he can express what he desires through a simple law, by acquiring the consciousness of the desired state. Lack of faith is explained by viewing the desired state through the limitations of the current consciousness. Thus, he sees its realization as impossible. It is important to remember that it is impossible to avoid this spiritual law of consciousness. One must not put new wine into old bottles. When you elevate yourself to a new state, you must abandon everything from your current consciousness. So, if you are ready to transform your life, to learn how to manifest and realize your desires, subscribe to Magna Thoughts and activate the notification bell. With immense gratitude and enthusiasm, I bring you teachings extracted from the great works of Bob Proctor, Neville Goddard, and Joseph Murphy. If your current situation is not ideal, this is the video that can change your reality. Whatever your problem is right now, you must divert your attention and focus on simply being. You must silently but sincerely declare, I am. I am the solution. I am wealth. Keep declaring silently, I am. I am. Feel the essence of who you are, formless, and continue doing this until you feel yourself floating. Floating, in a psychological sense, means completely detaching from physical senses. Through the practice of relaxation, by voluntarily refusing to react to sensory perceptions, you can develop a state of pure receptivity. Let's take the example of people who struggle to manifest money in their reality. The knowledge and intentional use of the law of attraction can be applied to all areas of your life. The process is the same for everything you wish to create, and the topic of money is no different. To manifest money, you must focus on wealth. It is impossible to attract more money into your life while noticing that you don't have enough. Because this means that your thoughts are affirming that you lack money. If you focus on not having enough, you will create even worse circumstances of lack. You must focus on the abundance of money to bring it to you. You must send out a new signal with your thoughts, and those thoughts must be that you now have more than enough. You must let your imagination soar and simulate having all the money you desire. Neville Goddard, in one of his lectures, suggested the smell of money as a technique to manifest wealth. He stated that a bag of money is more fragrant to a miser than all the flowers in the world. Money has a distinct smell, and we can recognize it. If you want to manifest money, you should frequently smell it. Perhaps you find this strange at first and ask why it is important. Let me explain. As you know, we have 5 senses that allow us to be aware of the existence of something, even if it is invisible. Touch allows us to feel things when we touch them. Taste allows us to experience different flavors. Hearing lets us listen to sounds and distinguish between them. Awareness or consciousness is most important when it comes to manifesting something through imagination or visualization. Can you effectively visualize something specific if you have no awareness of its appearance, color, size, sound, or taste? You would not be able to perfectly imagine it unless you already had an idea of how it looks, tastes, or smells. That is why our senses help us imagine our desires. When it comes to manifesting money, you need to visualize it. According to Neville Goddard's law of assumption, if you truly want to manifest money, you must have an idea of how it smells and looks so that you can visualize it effectively in your mind. Smelling money is not only recommended by Neville Goddard, many other experts suggest it as well. When you frequently smell or see money, a clear image of it is imprinted on your subconscious mind. Whatever thoughts, beliefs, opinions, theories, or dogmas you write, record, or impress upon your subconscious mind, you will experience as the objective manifestation of circumstances. What you write on the inside, you experience on the outside. You have 2 sides to your life: the objective and the subjective, the visible and the invisible, thought and its manifestation. Your thought is received as a pattern of neural firings in the cerebral cortex, which is the organ of your rational conscious mind. Once your conscious or objective mind fully accepts the thought, it is transmitted to the deeper parts of the brain, where it is stored for manifestation in your experience. As previously mentioned, your subconscious does not argue. It accepts the verdict or conclusions of your conscious mind as final. This is why you are always writing the book of life. Your thoughts become your experiences. Therefore, focus on transmitting to the universe a feeling of satisfaction, happiness, wealth, and abundance. When you do this, you attract back everything that brings satisfaction and happiness. Not just financial abundance, but all that you desire. You need to send out the signal to receive what you want. When you transmit feelings of joy, they return to you in the form of images and experiences in your life. The law of attraction is reflecting your deepest thoughts and feelings into the reality of your life. Subscribe to Magnathoughts to continue receiving powerful content on abundance, prosperity, and manifestation. May you always have all the luck and prosperity in the world. A big hug.